Wait, who called Fall Guys on the Switch? Bro, I should put down the bingo board. I should have. Oh, you know what? This might make me play the game again for a little bit.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Summer 2021? Alright, so not for a while.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is
Alright,
destroyed.
indie games. Definitely check that out.
Venture into the vast
No,
reaches of
Gummy.
space
No,
to
no, no,
uncover
no.
the secrets left behind
Special events
by
is not
an
hey
ancient
you
civilization.
hey do it as a Smash streamer.
You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Okay.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries
Looks
hidden in the
okay.
universe.
I don't think I'd play it unless it gets regular
What
reviews.
messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding?
Okay, so it looks like a puzzle
Why
game.
is the solar system
So a
trapped
puzzle
in an
exploration
endless
game?
time loop?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer
Yeah,
Wilds launches on
mad
Nintendo
it's on
Switch
PC.
summer 2021.
Because like a lot of those indie games tend to be on PC or
Put
something
your
else. And they
sleuthing
port it.
skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom
never heard of
Detective
these
Club,
games.
The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner.
Oh, that's like an
You'll be on the edge
old
of
like
your
school
seat
style
as you
like
dive into these
gameplay.
deep narratives set in Japan. In one game,
Alright.
you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village
Okay,
while
then.
dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
Famicom Detective Club? Nintendo Detective Club?
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is?
I have zero interest right now in this, to be honest. So it's kind of creepy though? It's like a horror game? Actually, that looks kind of interesting. It's like a horror
Uncover
mystery
the deadly
game.
truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing Heir and
That could be
Famicom
kinda
Detective
cool.
Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin today on
May
Nintendo
14th?
eShop.
Let's see how the reviews are.
A new age of battles begins.
I like battles. Fire Emblem? No, it's supposed to be indie segment, I think. But this looks just like a Fire Emblem opening. But this art style is not that good looking. Nobunaga Oda? Dynasty Warriors? Maybe? Samurai Warriors 5 guys, Samurai Warriors 5!
The latest
Not
entry
1, 2,
in
3,
the
or
Samurai
4.
Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo
5.
Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character
Whoa.
designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment. Unleash high-octane moves in
kinda
electrifying
don't like
1
the
versus
visuals.
1,000 battles
Oh, so it's one of those Mushu type games.
in Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
1 and 2 are PS2, 3 is Wii, 4 doesn't exist. Okay, no, 4 is PS3.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
Is this a mana game?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is
Oh, it
coming to
is.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh, they've remade the other mana recently as well.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
I see.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this.
Okay, I don't know if this game was good or not.
The new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
I thought the remake of
Other
Devil
features
May
have
was
been
good
added,
though.
including the ability to turn
good.
off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
Okay, next. Monster Hunter. Let's go, Monster Hunter. Rise gameplay. Oh, the graphics look so much worse than World. God damn it, Nintendo Switch. Why do you exist? What the hell, a giant spider thing? Cool. Balsarios. Voldan. My group of friends plays this game a lot, so I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. Oh, this sounds so cool though. I like that enemy like makes platforms you can climb. That can be really fun.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's.
I do love the ninja like
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years ago, Kamura village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo.
Ew, stories of Monster Hunter games?
Devastating casualties.
Do not care.
How can we fight against that?
Actually, just
Our hunter
Z
is
Z
about
Z
to
Z Z.
face the biggest challenge yet. No! We can't lose this gate! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Oh, that's cool. What? No, legit. When I played Monster Hunter World, I skipped the dialogue as much as
Do
possible.
not let it pass!
I just could not give one flying poop about
The rampage.
the story.
How long do you think it's going to last?
Every time there's a cutscene, I got very sad. Sad that there was a cutscene.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away. We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Alright, March 26th, yep, and the next month. Alright. Oh, Monster Hunter Switch? Cool. But where's the Switch Pro?
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Whoa, Mario Golfing!
Fairway is open once again.
Guys, the ball is going!
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf
Get in
series.
the hole, get in the hole!
Coming to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
got in the hole!
Study the wind and terrain. Take
I
your
can't
time
believe
to
it.
think things through. Then swing.
Yo, Mario, golfing! This is what I wanted.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural
Yes,
scenery.
we have more characters in Mario Golfing and Mario Golf. What
Use
a dream!
features on the
They're kinda
greens,
spoiling
like a
us.
shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to
Why?
button controls,
Of
you
all
can
the
also
sports
use
games,
motion
why
controls
this one?
by holding a Joy-Con
Motion controls?
controller like
Because
a
everyone
golf
loved
club.
motion controllers during the Wii era.
Gently swing the
Everyone
controller
loved it.
to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Oh, you get the fight each
top
other
of all
too while
that,
golfing.
There are several modes
Let's
with new
go.
elements that truly bring the heat.
Yes,
to
open
Mario
world
Golf,
golfing and beating each other
including
up.
this one.
That's what I
Speed
wanted.
Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time.
actually looks kinda
then
fun.
You'll
Just for
race
the
through
chaos
the
of
course
it.
to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace
We
your
got
opponents
specials.
to come out on
We have
top.
super moves in
Your
golfing now.
skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
There's health and there's money.
Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can
Oh, we got
also use your
RPG mode
Mii
in
in
Mario
versus
Golf
play.
now.
Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super
I
Rush
am put your
swings
golfing
onto
skills
Nintendo
to the
Switch
test.
June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
Oh,
eShop
guys, don't
after
forget the
this
pre-order.
presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay
Man.
with easy-to-learn controls.
I
Look
saw golf.
forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
And
Let's
we
move
got
on
golfing,
to more
guys, on the
Nintendo
Switch
Switch
now.
headlines.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch. Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash.
That's not caring about
Set between
Borderlands.
Borderlands 2
The
and
was
3,
cool.
this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this
It's like,
choice-driven
isn't you're a
narrative
big Borderlands
adventure.
fan? This is your
Embark on
vibe?
a wild ride when Tales from
I
the
don't know.
Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or
Okay,
difficulty,
let's see if there's anything I
and
want
select
to
from a
see.
variety of display options to
1941 is
relive
not
that
bad.
sweet arcade goodness.
19XX.
Get 1943, The Battle of Midway for free.
1943, we have
Then purchase
1941,
game packs or the
1943,
standalone
and
Ghosts and
19XX.
Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op
OMG.
play is also
Yo!
available. Scratch that nostalgic itch
Yo,
when
online play
Capcom
for Street
Arcade
Fighter 2
Stadium
probably not on
launches
Nintendo
later
Switch.
today.
I can only dream. Hey, look, all these games I can play with co-op,
As
they
a
won't be able
zombie,
to play with co-op.
you just can't get enough of it.
online.
In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and
What is
take
this?
revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more
What the
during
hell
your
is
grisly
this?
mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
What?
Orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
2004 game? Yeah. I have no idea what that is.
It's Travis Touchdown versus Assassins. Wait, aliens?
Wait, what?
Aliens have invaded Earth.
Hold up.
Is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top
Oh, the
to save
graphics
the
are
world.
ugly.
Hey,
wow.
not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around
Okay, I'm
town,
good. Nope.
earn enough to pay off the entry fee.
I
You'll then face
have
off
to do
against a
mini
slew
games
of
to get
unusual
money to
opponents.
play the main game.
Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves.
It's a big pass.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills.
I was hoping they
that can
might
be
fix that at
customized
some
and
point,
upgraded
dude.
before
But
each
apparently
match.
they doubled down on the whole minigame thing.
The fate of the world is at stake. So get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on
Okay.
Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
You know, I would have been more hyped if they sold it to me better.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
Going for a lot of jokes I see today.
As above,
What is this?
so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Safety Soul Car. What is this? Hold up, this actually looks pretty fun. Looks like a fast-paced, like, FPS game? Hold up.
It's kill or be killed. You
Like
won't
a
last
really
long if you
fast-paced
can't rely
FPS
on
game.
yourself.
With an interesting style? You uses cards for your attacks? I wonder if it's
God's
FPS or real shooter.
has nothing to do with it.
It's probably, I don't know. Probably FPS, but it could be real shooter. Alright. This game looks like it could be good.
Uncover Heaven's Mysteries
How
in
old are you
Neon
gonna
White,
say?
coming to
Games
Nintendo
releasing
Switch,
first half
winter 2021.
By the way, available winter 2021.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Oh,
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime,
my
like
God.
her batarangs and backup. This is Supergirl.
No.
She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of fury. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna,
no one
we
asked for
fight
this.
evil supervillains to keep our city safe.
Not a single
But
person.
we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping.
Yes, guys, you
downtown
gotta
with
put
my
some
besties.
Batman tank
Maybe
tops
take
for
some
your
photos to share on Superstar
for your
posts while we're at it.
female superhero squad
Hey, I got a comment
with
already.
these beautiful
Nice.
graphics. You can take some
And I definitely want to
selfies.
hit up Sweet Justice later.
Oh yeah, go
Something
Sweet Justice
really
and
bad
you know
is threatening
party
the
with your
city.
gals.
No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to
Day
make
one
sure no
pre-order.
one figures
Day-
out our secret identities.
I'm guessing time for a media
DC
copy.
Superhero Girls Teen Power, heroically sourced onto
DC
Nintendo Switch, June
Superhero
4th.
Girls Teen Power, guys.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Plans for Zombies. Oh god, this is definitely music that gets copyrighted in Twitch.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint,
Is this
anyone can.
me, that DS game, but now
Band together on a quest
On the
to
Switch?
face evil and save faces.
I think it basically
Miitopia
is that
coming to
3DS
Nintendo Switch.
free RPG.
Cast me characters in various
Yeah, Find
roles
Me, that's
across
what it's
the
called.
kingdom.
Find Me
Turn your favorite
2.0.
people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous. In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending
I
some
don't have
quality
words for
time
this.
with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Right now, I'm just imagining HBox screaming,
If your
"Yes!
relationship's
Let's
sour,
go!"
though,
popping off
things
over
might
this
take a turn for the worse.
for no reason.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand.
Yeah, horses now, like
in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted
I'm just
romp
too old for
Miitopia,
Nintendo games.
coming to Nintendo Switch
Honestly.
May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
We have to pay money for that game? You expect me to put money into that?
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New
Yeah,
Horizons.
there's Animal Crossing update.
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Whoa!
So place them however and wherever you'd
I don't
like.
care for Animal Crossing personally, but this does look nice at least.
You can also place 2 warp pipes.
That's
And
definitely
use them
one
to
for the
travel
bingo
between
card.
locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Woo! For people who
After
like Animal
downloading it,
Crossing.
Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Okay.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that?
Okay, halfway
These
through, right?
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Brothers
More than halfway
35th
through, actually.
anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
23 minutes to go.
Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Okay, follow-ups?
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Nothing really got me.
Next, we have another game to show you.
Okay, wait. After Mario, what was good? Has been good. Has been good. Oh, Legend of Zelda. I think. Wait, Final Fantasy maybe? That style is... Bravely Default maybe? That style does not look like Zelda. Fire Emblem? Maybe? HD 2D series?
He leaves us no recourse. Swords. Never.
It's not. No, it's not Bravely Default, right?
Crimes today.
Are these the wages
Is that the
of
series
loyalty?
that name is called? I
Raised
think it is.
earth
Yes.
and burnt corpses.
I would have played less Bravely
No
Default,
other must decide
but I heard it was a
how
very
to
grindy game. I didn't want to bother with that. All right, I know it's called Octopath Traveler. That's what it's called. That was the game that looks like this.
Together with these fields.
I was on the right track.
Today you burn.
I promise to do
It's
all in my
Octopath 2?
power to see us through this safely.
Honestly, as
Every
long if the
last
game
one of
isn't as grindy, I'd be down to play it. Triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised
'Cause the
of
story and
3
everything seems
nations
sick.
and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
Creative.
Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to
Like-
save their kingdom from the powers
Okay.
that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Damn, they're
In
putting a
this
lot of
tactical
effort into this trailer.
RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range
Oh,
is
it's a
determined by their
strategy game. It's not just a
location
straight
and
up
their
RPG
equipped
anymore.
weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long
Hold
range
up.
weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces
Now
can
I'm paying
use the
attention.
terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand.
Final Fantasy Tactics, but not?
An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Yo, okay.
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position.
No,
for
but
a
I remember
follow-up
all these
attack.
games,
We
you know,
did.
supposed to showcase the
We
games
linked
coming out in
attacks
early
together by
2021.
First casting
So the
ice
game can't
magic
be
on the
coming out in
flames
2023,
to
I
create
think.
water
There's no
terrain.
way.
Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
Alright. Oh, you can like... Alright.
Throughout the story,
Multiple
you will be
storylines?
faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty.
Ah, so it's a whole
Your
good and
decisions
evil
will establish
thing,
your
except now there's
conviction,
3
affecting
options.
how the
There's
story
3 colors instead of
unfolds and
2.
who will join your cause.
Woo!
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
This seems actually pretty cool.
His hand was forced.
Like,
As
I'm down for like a
more
very like
critical
story, like
decisions are made,
decision-based
your
strategy
journey may
RPG.
take you down paths divergent
With a nice art
from
style.
those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project
As long as the actual gameplay is
Triangle
good.
Strategy, a brand new
Because those
tactical
people comparing this to
RPG
3 houses.
from Square Enix
And
will launch in 2022.
I already don't think
Please
it's that
be on the
comparable.
lookout for more information in
Honestly.
the future.
I do have to read though, you're
After this
right. I don't like
presentation,
reading.
A demo version of this game will be available to download
The
on
demo?
Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to
Maybe I'll
gather
try the
player
demo?
feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix.
I'm gonna try the demo, but not
Okay,
today.
let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars. And they raised it 2022 for it, huh? Whoa!
Star Wars Hunters is
I couldn't even bother to look at the screen. I'm looking at my phone right now, checking Twitter.
6 and 7. Clash in this third
By Zynga! Oh god!
Nintendo Switch
Even worse.
2021.
That makes me not want to play it at all.
Do I look at you or the
What is
camera?
this?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan, love
What is
battle.
this?
Korgan,
Free-to-play gacha game?
Weapons, triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery.
Raid Shadow Legends for the Switch?
Crossbow.
Raid.
Princess is supposed to
Shadow
lead her
Legend.
people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets.
Okay. So it's dodgeball? But like a battle royale dodgeball?
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
It looks like it? I feel like it's one of those games like that Ninjala game where it kind of looks okay, but it's not going to leave enough impression to really want to play it.
Hands up, Your Highness!
No?
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers! Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
Max.
Not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war
Is that a
zone.
real person or just made a name for
Fashion
it?
show?
Pass to me.
Like,
What? Interview's over? Come on, man, one more game!
like it looks like one of those things you play once and you're like,
The fight
All
for
right.
survival starts now.
Hang on
this is
tight,
alright, but I won't play it
'cause
again.
you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
Yo,
From the
Danganronpa
creators of the
vibes?
Danganronpa and Zero Escape
Oh.
series comes a fight for
Yeah.
your life.
Oh, hold up.
Disoriented and trapped in an underwater
Oh?
theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this
Oh.
game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is
Danganronpa
suddenly
light.
called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful
What?
narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May
So
28th.
it's like Child Danganronpa, but it's a platformer?
Wield the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades.
Okay. Hey, that's a good game right there.
The critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and
I played
recipient
my
of
fair share of that
multiple
game.
Game of the Year awards.
I had a good time.
Is getting a physical
Would
release
recommend
on
if you haven't
Nintendo
played it yet.
Switch. This version
But
comes
I
with
want
a
a
couple
new
of
darn
extras
game on the
to
Switch.
assist you on your journey
Where
out of
are
the
my
underworld.
first-party games, Nintendo?
The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with
Forgotten,
2.5
that's a good
hours
game.
of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's
That's
vibrant
cool.
cast of gods, ghosts,
That's
and
really
monsters,
sick.
all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game
Actually-
itself, offering dozens of hours of
Actors
exhilarating
one of those,
action
like,
paired with a compelling
really
story.
badass things offering.
Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades on March 19th.
Nice.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection.
Didn't they re-release these games already before?
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and
Oh
Ninja
god,
Gaiden
you can
3
just tell
Razor's
they're
Edge
dated too.
are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Like, honestly though, maybe worth.
You are the
buying
legendary
this and playing
ninja
it versus
Ryu
the second one.
Hayabusa, fighting against a
The
great
third one's
evil
supposed to
with
be
battle
really bad,
skills
though.
that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a
Especially the
playstyle
second
with
one's
different
pretty
set of
sick.
lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies.
Like these games, the first and second ones were fire.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and
They were
frenzied
difficult
combos,
games, if I remember correctly.
and team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill your
You know
destiny.
what?
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included.
You know what? Maybe.
Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection.
Well, they're gonna announce some
Ninja Gaiden
game.
Master Collection
That'd be
slices
hype.
its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
This truck has been very horny. Yeah. You know, Nintendo knows
More
what its audience
battles are
wants.
coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
This game's already out. New content? Okay, expansion pack. I don't play the game, so. Yeah.
There's even more coming to Nintendo
Alright, but what
Switch.
more? We have 10 minutes left.
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the
Really,
crystals.
people want the same issue.
Use the job system to
I've
develop your
yeah.
characters
I have
and
the
master
log
the
RPG,
brave and
where it's
default
like
commands to emerge victorious.
I want
in
to play
turn-based
it, but then the
battles.
grindy nature of it makes
Veterans
me
and
not
newcomers
play
to
it.
the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th.
Because otherwise it looks sick.
A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
So,
the latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life.
So
As
many
the
of these
brave
things
knight
are just
Arthur,
like-
you'll unleash weapons, spells,
Okay
and
then, but
skills
where's
to
the
battle
AAA
monsters
games?
across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for
I
the
might get
first
this, though.
time.
Honestly,
Help
Ghosts and
Arthur in his
Goblins is a
quest
pretty
with
solid
one of 3
series.
supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins
flying
Resurrection
burritos- those are
launches
definitely
February
flying
25th.
burritos.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys.
Oh, I've always wanted to
SaGa
play this
Frontier
game,
has been
actually.
remastered for Nintendo Switch.
It's a
Travel through
PlayStation 1 game.
stunning Sci-fi world
That's supposed to be
with
really
8 of the
good.
protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus.
I kinda
SaGa
wanted
Frontier
to play
Remastered
this. Maybe
is an
I'll get
adventure
it.
not to be missed. The game launches April 15th.
Well, it depends. Because I
Apex
know the
Legends
gameplay
is
is like
storming
outdated.
onto
Because
the
it's like a
Nintendo Switch
1990s
system.
RPG
This
in the
free-to-play
PlayStation
battle
1.
royale features a growing roster of powerful
So I'll see what they really
contenders
did
named
with the
Legends,
remaster.
strategic combat, cross-platform play.
Wait,
and
isn't
more.
Apex Legends supposed to be
All
a sick
players
game?
on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin and 30 free levels
This
for the
game's supposed
Season
to be
8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
Badass.
Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch,
And it
earn
looks
double
pretty sick,
XP when
honestly.
you play on Nintendo
But then again,
Switch.
I'm not gonna play
Fight
this on the
for fortune,
Switch.
fame, and
I'm gonna play this on the
glory when
PC,
Apex Legends
where the
enters
graphics
fray
are better than
March
480p at 15 FPS.
How's it going so far?
There's a shitty port right there.
A little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us.
Man.
Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, there's our shitty port. Okay.
Hello there. I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Okay,
producer
Breath
of
of
the
Wild
Legend
2.
of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now. We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year.
Are you for real?
Now, we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Pieces of shit!
While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
You did not just beta.
Please take a look.
I don't even care. I want Breath of the Wild 2. I'm not getting Skyward Sword and playing that again. No, I literally said before this direct started, I'm not gonna get Skyward Sword of the ported to the Switch. I literally said that's the one I won't play again. And here it is. God damn. It's not that it's a bad game, it's that I don't want to play it again. Oh, I think it's a good game. You haven't played this game before, it's worth playing. But like... And especially after the way they're like, oh, by the way, yo, Zelda director? Oh, no, Breath of the Wild 2, by the way. Like,
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive.
Big Chungus.
And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
Yes, I know.
You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
Yes,
These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to
the
combat.
best thing ever on the Wii.
But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system. After mulling over how to assign different
I would rather play
elements
this
to
with
different
buttons for sure.
we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
That's such a simple solution.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a highly
I might get those because they look fire.
Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game
Actually, I'm 2
depicting
minutes
the
out of
earliest
now.
story in
They
the
really
Legend
just said no
of
Breath of the
Zelda
Wild 2
timeline,
news.
details the
You don't get my money
events
for
around
that.
the creation of the Master Sword itself.
Then they're gonna drift too.
We hope that people who
to
played
2
the
months
original
and
game on
boom.
Wii
Gotta
and
get
those
a new
playing
cop,
it for the first
new
time
set of
will enjoy
controllers.
discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Drifto controllers for 80
The Legend
bucks.
of Zelda Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the
How many
established
minutes do we have
conventions
left?
of The Legend of Zelda.
I guess we have
However,
4
it
minutes
gave a
left
glimpse
for
into
something
many
that we
features
care
and
about.
Innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try.
Man.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Alright, guys, 3 more minutes. Wait, 3? Bayo 3?
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
All right. So... Oh! Oh! Hold up! Alright, we got one good thing today. Oh, I guess two good smash. Alright! Alright! That's that good stuff. It's like a post-apocalyptic, like, wasteland now? We have a pet? Wait, bow and arrow, wait. Is this like an open world? Yo, Battle Royale. Nintendo Switch can't handle Battle Royale. That's too many people playing at once. There's no way. As sick as that would be. Splatoon 3D World. Okay. This is very different than the vibe I was expecting. Ink of the Wild. So now we're just back into... Okay, back to the plaza. Just regular Splatoon. I think there has to be something more though. Okay, cool. Oh, that's a sick way to get into matches. What? Oh, that's sick. Are there? Bro. Yo, what? That probably comes out 2023. 2022! 2021 early half! And now sometime 2022.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Q4 2022, guys.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future.
You can share it now! During a 15-minute direct, you pieces of shit! Not even a one, just... Man.